know they're not here, but they're still here, you know, in my brain.
I gotta
that is going to be the buy locked in the end.
I gotta say, I'm more nervous after draft than I was heading into game number 2 already.
This year, though, you know, they did lose. These are best of ones, but they lost to Fly as, oh, that's a face check.
That's
and
2!
That's a cast curse if ever I've done one. Levi going to be taken out for first blood. It's Yon that picks up the kill. Easy Love now going the wrong direction. The Ashe is very, very dead, ladies and gentlemen. And you're welcome, TL. Sometimes you have to sing. Like, push comes to shove, and he's unable to do either. And if he's able to get things together, have a carry performance against Levi on this Nocturne, could be huge going into game 3.
I saw Impact solo killed by Anar early on in this tournament. So hoping it doesn't happen again.
There.
Well, he's going back in, looking for a little bit more. The Hyperprocs are really dangerous. Umpty's moving on over. There's the flash forward. Can the fear come out?
Oh!
He gets into the brush, and that is the kill!
So,
Impact not so...
You think Levi? Oh, no, not waiting.
Oh, he's going to walk out of it. The Pop Blossom goes absolutely nowhere as Levi gets in, but the flash gets APA out of there. Emo, Elio trying to get on through as there's the dissonance. Oh, again! No, Clockwork was wound up, and now the grand entrance comes in. Emo gonna burn down. CoreJJ locks up the kill, and APA's back. He finds another one. Humpty, this ultimate hunter is almost fully stacked.
Knock up from APA, but I think Levi actually still got stunned, so he uses his Q, uses his flash. So at that point, he is fully committed to just trying to make the play work. His free grubs come through, and Umpty!
With the extra lead that he has, well...
Arrow going to connect. Shape Splitter is going to work out, but that was the clone, and he can hit both of them anyway. Emo going to finish that one up. The Arrow.
Yes, Umpty is big, but do not be mistaken. We saw how good
there's
Gam's
some
fighting
darkness
was.
here as there is a Meganar on the horizon, but I think he's dead before it even happens. Culver Meat comes.
You know, the talk heading into this game is, all right, let's be calm in our play. You know, once you get your lead, just play this one out because we can't give up anymore. If you lose this, then you are out of the tournament, so they don't want to
pick up the grubs on the other side. They can also crash a wave into the top lane outer turret. You can see Kiaya already very far back. Pop Blossom also, as Easy Love is just going to explode. APA.
So Team Liquid win the entire map in that sequence.
We have Umpty just pushing a full wave.
Covering behind as they push APA to finish off this tower, just in case there was any sort of GAM attempt.
Sometimes there's nuance, and we will be able to
We've already talked about a lot of rating systems, so I feel like we need to get into the depths of this one as well.
No zigs in this game. We can't go through that one. As let's have a look at our MasterCard lane economy snapshot, and the snapshot is TL.
When from that point on, the game is so hard as there is.
Yeah, Arrow going to connect, and it is going to connect.
And it's very easy for Team Liquid to progress their snowball in this game because of the fact that they got the early grubs. So
Umpty just, yeah, I was about to say, he just kills him.
Yeah,
right?
he's just gonna kill him. Has a spell shield that's gonna be used on the shockwave gorgeously, and I could have been really
marching through the enemy jungle now. Actually pushes the bottom wave, starts to rotate over as Impact.
It does manage to get the stun onto Levi, and there's the killer instinct to go in. Okay, Yon might have gone a little bit too far, but the quickness comes on through, and the wallets are big and heavy. That is going to be a Pop Blossom. APA comes forward, and that's going to be Yon putting the last little cherry on top. And maybe there's another cherry, as Easy Love's going to have to flash away. Impact wants to try and catch up to him, but the volley will slow down the Crocodile, and Easy Love will limp his way back towards his base.
And now is your line, Chronicler, because this time Umpty was pushing in the side lane all the way up to secondary
Actually, you know what?
Your
Any fight basically is a good fight, right? This doesn't start off well. A lot of damage goes into Yon. He doesn't really get to do as much as ideally he'd like, but it just doesn't matter. GAM is very deep into enemy territory.
And to your point,
okay, tell me I'm wrong.
No way.
Well, there's a Pop Blossom, gets a flash, and there's a Paranoia, so I don't think that Emo's going to be getting out of this one. That is going to be the Tanglebobs landing there as well. As meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, Kiaya trying to get that wallop down. It's going to work out, but Impact is so tanky. The Nara into the wall is fantastic. But Yon, they're just one after the other, dive bombing these members of GAM. And Kiaya gets under his inner turret, but he is still limping away without a jungler.
So as I was saying, what does it mean for the series? Because at the same time, like, this game felt like it was over, not necessarily level 1, but I think once the early skirmish came through, where they got the gank onto top side.
Grand entrance.
How is game 3 going to look?
As that's Kiaya probably dead. He's burning down. CoreJJ going to collect it with the Ignite, and now the base is broken open. Impact looking to put another dent into it. I love that.
It's just hopping.
He's hopping around.
They do know.
He's hopping. That one is okay. looking for an option here, as there's the Pop Blossom, hits onto 3, he's completely by himself. He's going to be guaranteeing a Baron for his teammates. And there he goes. But, you know, that is still the Vi being taken down. The arrow is going to sail on in, and oh my goodness. Thankfully, Levi was one of the ones that did fall earlier on, so that one wasn't going to be a thing. As now Impact gets into that backline, it's his
crocodile.
turn. As Kiaya pushes him into the wall there. Core JJ not offering back a lot of damage, and TL throwing a couple of solo laners away, but now Yon gets in. My God! The plasma is raining down, and Easy Love is just really dead. Emo, the last one left alive. It wasn't clean, but it worked.
TL really testing the limits of what they get away with this gold lead, but it ends up working out nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they can, right? All APA is doing there, he locks up the entire team on him, so there's going to be nobody else. I mean, I know Levi just sent it into the Baron.
Wasn't, of course, quite able to, because Hawkshot on cooldown, things like this means that you just can't get in there. TL going to look for Soul Point. They will be able to pick that one up. Now with the Baron.
The gold lead here, massive, of course, at this early stage in the game. But so is the Baron buff pushing, so you kind of see like the decision there from TL. They're like, you know what, APA, that is a cool looking ult, but we're not going to follow with Kai'Sa ult and Nocturne ult. We're just going to finish the Baron so that we can finish this game. And they use that Baron, push in. They've got enough money and another one.
There's a 4-man Pop Blossom. Everyone is just put into the blender. TL, they do want to get out of this game, move to that game number 3, and they do it decisively off the back of APA. The Nexus turrets are now just going to fall like an afterthought. And with one of the largest gold leads I've ever seen, they will complete the shellacking at 24 minutes and 20 seconds into the game.
We are going to 6 out of 6.
Oh, you love to see it.